up, world? It's your boy Philosopher here, that American dude with the incredible mood, reporting live from Lipsk. And today I want to give you another one of my favorite cities. You know, I have about 4 or 5 of them. I'm going to give you another one. So far I've been in about 22 cities in Russia. I've been to a lot of them. And I have about 3 or 4 favorites, so I'm not giving them in order. I already did a video about Voronezh, one of my favorite cities. If you want to go see that video, just search on this channel, Voronezh. And now I'll do another one of my favorite cities. And this favorite city of mine is Grozny. Yes, Grozny. Now, I can explain, I can give a million reasons why Grozny is one of my favorite cities. But I'll start off from what was happening before I went to Grozny. Now, this was last year about, it was last summer. It was about last summer. Maybe June, possibly July. And I was making videos and I was being invited to a lot of cities. A lot of cities. A lot of people were inviting me places, but I couldn't go to every place. I kind of had to pick which place I had to go to because I had so many options. So I get contacted by a guy and he lets me know, hey, have you ever been to Chechnya or Grozny? I was like, no, what's that? Like, I'm American, we don't know that much. Before the Boston bombing, we didn't know that much about Chechnya or Grozny. So I was like, no, I've never heard of this place. And they're like, oh, you should come down here. You know, it's a great republic. You know, we'll talk, we'll do this. You could give lessons. I say, oh, okay, let me ask my people first. Let me ask the people on my contacte, like the Russians and Ukrainians. Let me ask them and see what they think. So, because I've never heard of Chechnya before. So I put it on my wall and say, hey, I just got an invite to Chechnya. How many of you are in Chechnya? I might be coming to see you. You can imagine the replies. You can imagine the replies on my wall. It's dangerous. They're going to kill you. They don't like black people. All this stuff they kept saying. Just, oh, Philosopher, don't do it. Now, I'm not saying they were just being mean or stupid. They cared for me. That's one. Everyone who was saying those things, they just cared for me. They didn't know better, and they've never been there. They just didn't know better, and they only really knew things from the war, I guess, and like from movies. That's all they knew. Or they only know things from how Chechens stereotypically behave in like Moscow or something like that, right? So because everyone was telling me it's so dangerous, I'm like, I'm going. That's the kind of person I am. When everyone's saying, don't do it, it's dangerous, I go. Right now I'm in a bad neighborhood in Lipsk. Very bad. If I knew the name, I'd tell you. But anyway, back to the story. And so I decided to go. So when I went to Grozny, the first thing I remember is seeing this very, very, very big mosque. Like when you get out the airport, it has a really humongous mosque. Very, very big, and it's colorful. There's a lot of colors in Grozny. Like when it's nighttime, like all the buildings have so many colors around them, like red, green, blue, purple. There's just colors everywhere. You know, I didn't think it would be so colorful. For a Muslim republic, it had a lot more colors than I expected it to have. And you know, a lot of things are in Russian. I didn't know that. A lot of things were in Russian, and I'm able to read Russian, so I was able to read a lot of things. As for the people, I've never gotten more attention anywhere than I did in Grozny. Everybody was extremely nice to me. Extremely nice. And after this video, I will connect videos of when I was in Grozny to this video so you can see it. But they were very, very nice. I went around with a lot of important people in Grozny. And we went to different places to eat. There was no alcohol. Usually everywhere I go in Russia, we drink alcohol. But Grozny was the first place I learned to have fun without drinking alcohol at night. It was the first place. You know, we played Mafia. We did a lot of really interesting things. We went to the, oh my God. All right, I ain't gonna lie. I was scared as hell when they took me to the mountains. We went to the mountains and like the roads were very small. And if you drive a little bit to the left, you could die. I was scared. I was scared. So we kind of did the little, it wasn't it wasn't like dacha thing, but it was something like it. They took me to this real big building. They took me to like old structures, like these little castle looking things that were part of the war and all this stuff. We even went in something that was similar, or might have been the same thing, that was in the movie Voyna. Because I remember the movie Voyna, it was a Russian movie. They were like having a war and stuff, and they were in Chechnya fighting. There were some Russian guys. And at one point, I remember he was stuck in this building like a castle. And when he was in it, he was like, I need backup. He was calling the airplanes. That's where I was. It was very beautiful, very cool. So, and a funny thing that happened in Grozny was that everyone was calling me 50 Cent. Everybody, all the kids, everybody was like, oh, 50 Cent. I mean, I think they knew I wasn't 50 Cent, but that's all they knew how to say, which is 50 Cent, 50 Cent. So as I'm walking, I hear 50 Cent. There's a bunch of kids. I hear 50 Cent, it's 50 Cent, it's 50 Cent. Eminem. So I turned to this kid, I'm like, what? He's like, Eminem. I'm like, oh my God. I've never been called Eminem a day in my life. Something is wrong with that kid's television. Something's wrong with his TV. Or something's wrong with his internet connection. Because if he thinks I look like Eminem, he has a problem. I don't care where he's from, he has a problem if he thinks I look like Eminem. Or somebody lied to him. Somebody really lied to him. But other than all that stuff, it was really good. I enjoyed my stay. There were police everywhere. Not everybody was Muslim, because I met a Russian guy. We were drinking. I met a Russian guy. He invited me over his house and we drank on his property. And I met a Ukrainian guy. He was randomly just in a store buying clothes where I was. And who else did I meet that wasn't Chechen? I think that was about it. But I interviewed them. They're happy there. The Russian guy made me shashlik and stuff. So we had the shashlik and vodka in his house. And I was like, oh my God, Chechnya has everything. And that's basically it, people. I really enjoyed it. And I advise anyone to just go down there to Grozny. I don't know about other places around Grozny. I don't know. I didn't go there. But I'm talking about the city of Grozny. I would advise you to check it out, because I guarantee you, if you think it's dangerous, it's not what you think at all. I can guarantee you. Now, my next stop, next Muslim republic I want to go to is Dagestan. Now, everyone tells me Dagestan is very dangerous, and it might be, but I want to see it for myself. That's it. So if you're some agency out there, or a school or something like that, university from Dagestan, contact me. I'm really willing to go to Dagestan. I'm willing to make it easy, So that's basically it. Second favorite city, Grozny. So far we have Voronezh, we have Grozny. Next, stay tuned to find out. And I'm out. Later.